Today we purchased an abandoned Ford dealership. This place is an absolute mess and it went abandoned 10 years ago. So we're gonna go check it out and see if we can find some cool vehicles and make some money. Good morning, good morning. We are heading out the door again and we're gonna grab a cup of coffee and get heading towards our new dealership. That's right. We purchased a Ford factory last episode in the abandoned series, and today we're gonna go purchase the dealership that goes along with it. And it's kind of a combo deal. We're hoping to find some Ford trucks that have been laying around. We get the GMC as our tow truck. We also got the PJ trailer, so hopefully we can find some cool vehicles. You guys know dealerships are known for having lots of vehicles, so let's go find some cool ones. But first, we need to go pick up a mower, because since it's an absolute mess, we have to mow down some brush and some piles of just dirt in order to take claim of the whole property. We are not able to like take vehicles off of it. It's a whole legal thing with the city, and as soon as we kind of mow some areas of it, we can take full possession, and whatever vehicles we find on it are technically ours. So we're gonna head by our mowing shop, Massive Mowing. If you guys didn't see that, it was pretty cool. We built a new mowing shop here in Louisiana. We're gonna go grab a zero turn and get heading on over. All right, that was fairly quick. The nice thing is we live right around the corner from the shop. So here it is, the new Massive Mowing shop. Let's see, we should have a good spot to unload. Oh, the school bus. Come on, man. I'm not able to turn until they clear this road. All right, there we go. We made it around. So we're gonna grab the John Deere. Let's go jump in the shop real quick. All right, here we are, guys. So we got our John Deere. We got two of them. Let's see, and then a trailer. We don't need the trailer though. We're just gonna bring this along on the 40 foot, and then we'll open up the middle overhead door, get this thing loaded up, and like I said, we'll be heading on over there very quickly. It's not too far. It's actually in the same city, so it's just been a plot of a land that hasn't really sold yet. It's been one of the last ones to sell for someone to build something new on because it's such a mess. And hey, I might actually have some interest in opening up the dealership again. So if you guys like to see that, hit the thumbs up button down below, and maybe we'll rebuild this dealership. But it's gonna be pretty epic. So here we go. Let's load this thing onto the PJ. Should work out good. There we go, boys. Full speed. All right, just like that, we made it on. So guys, we're ready to head on over to this next abandoned property. We found some good ones recently too. I think we should make a good amount of money. So the total cost for this property was $795,000. So it's definitely a good upfront cost. But you guys know we purchased the Ford factory, the last abandoned property, for $700,000. So it's pretty close. Hopefully we can find some trucks that are worth over $100,000, which I think we will. And here we go, guys. We are pulling into the abandoned Ford dealership. Oh my gosh. And I do have to say, it is a mess. You can see the concrete's all ripped up. We've got abandoned cars and old Ford Taurus cop cars. Or it's a Crown Vic. Yeah, that's an old cop car, Ford. And then we've got, here's the dealership. I mean, this, I can see some trucks in the background, but this is a mess. Here we go, boys. Drive over the Legos. And just like that, we made it to our new Ford dealership. But it's going to take a lot to restore it back to its former glory. So I say we get to work by first inspecting the property. We've got to do a damage report, and then we can look for some vehicles. So we're going to start on the back side here. Looks like there's a mud trail. This is pretty cool. I think we should take the truck on it. This is some good mud too. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's leaving footsteps behind. Okay, we're gonna go off-roading, do some mudding today as well. But anyhow, we're around back. Looks like we got some sort of truck here. Let's see what we got. Oh, this thing is old. It's a rust bucket, I would say. Don't litter. All right, interesting. It's an old garbage truck. I don't know if it's Ford, but it's there. We've got a pool. It's actually pretty nice. Maybe. That water looks like glue. I don't know. Maybe we don't go swimming in there. But yeah, here's the building. Actually, pretty nice building. There's a flag up there. Old, kind of rusted out, a little dirty, needs change of a new American flag. Oh, what's that? Is that a Mustang? Wait, what? Dang, this thing is sick. Wait, does it run? Is this just like a show car? Does it have a motor in it? Okay, there's no way someone left this here. This is in the front showroom. There's a Ford badge up top, and then on the both sides, you can see this is a GT500 Shelby. This thing is nice. Well, let's see if we can get in. Is it unlocked? Oh, it's unlocked. Okay, here we go, boys. Let's see if there's keys somewhere in it. I doubt it starts. We did bring, we're smart this time, we brought some new batteries to put in these vehicles, Ford batteries. They're all the same. So we're going to be able to start every vehicle, whether it's got a dead battery or not. So, okay, that one's got literally no battery left. We do have the keys, though. It was actually in the glove box. So we're going to bring a new battery. We're going to get that thing running. But anyhow, let's finish our damage report. We got another Crown Vic there. Dang, this thing is old. The light bar is torn apart. I mean, the doors are falling off this thing. It's a mess. And then just tons of scrap metal. Looks like could be some sort of materials to repair trucks or whatever. Maybe frames. I don't know. It's just a lot of scrap metal. Heading around back, we got the service department and shop. There is a truck here. What is this? Stafford Contracting. Interesting. Oh, not a Ford. It's a GMC pickup. That's interesting. So maybe it was in at service back when it got abandoned about 10 years ago. There's some old buckets over here. Oh, check this out. There's another truck hiding in the bushes. We got a Ford. Okay, this is a nice one. 250. Okay, all right. It is a 6.7 too. Okay, so this must be like a 2012. It's a dually. It's actually pretty clean. It's blue. All right, let's see if it runs. That's weird. It's got electrical. Look, the screen turned on. It's got an aftermarket screen. Okay, hold on, see if it starts up. Oh my gosh, no way this thing runs. It started up first turnover. Well, actually second. But anyhow, it runs and it shifts. Okay, hold on. Let's take this thing for a spin. Oh, there's another truck too. What is that thing? That thing looks nicer than this truck. Okay, we're going to come back and look at that. But let's see what this thing can do so far. I'm surprised it run. I mean, maybe someone stashed it here. I really don't know. Maybe it came with the property, but this thing flies, man. Pull some donuts. All right, not bad truck. But anyhow, we're going to head back for that F450, I think it was. See if that thing's worth any money. I know the GT500 will be when we get a new battery in it. And then we've got the F450 over here. So let's see what this thing can do. All right, what does that say? Make money, not friends. Okay, couldn't agree more. But anyhow, let's see what this thing is. Oh, this is newer. This is a 2022. Okay, wait, how are these trucks here? I'm not going to ask questions. It's on our land. Does it start? This one started up too. Okay, this is crazy. It's got turn indicators in the grill, cab lights. It's got the lift on it, aftermarket wheels, the mud grapplers. I think I know what I want to do with this. Mud trails. That's right. Let's see what this thing can do, boys. We are going off-roading. Oh, this is a heavy truck, man, with these tools on it. Oh, there's some water right there. Look at the tracks we're leaving behind, though. Let's go check it out. We'll do some dinosaur track research for an F450 here. It's definitely digging into the ground. That's pretty sweet. And we're actually starting to sink into the ground. Look at this. Ready? I'm going to back up. We're starting to sink the front tire into the mud. That is crazy. I didn't even know we could do that. Well, I did, but not to this extent. I mean, this is crazy. Here's some water. Fly through that real quick. Clean up the wheels. This is awesome. This trail must just never end. Well, anyhow, we don't have all day. We got work to do. Let's head on back. We're going to go do some mowing real quick. And then we've got a lakeside surprise. There is one more vehicle I haven't shown you that we spotted when we came in. So let's do a little bit of mowing, kind of clean up this place. And then we can check out that last vehicle, get the Mustang running, and go sell our vehicles for some profit. If you guys are enjoying this video so far and want to see us do more abandoned stuff, make sure hit the thumbs up button down below. That's the only way I'll know to continue making more. All right, 450's back, boys. Where's that mower at? We had it on the trailer. There it is. Let's unload that bad boy. We're going to get some of these bushes trimmed down. If you guys saw that last time, this thing just knocked them all out. So it should run pretty good. We have the 60-inch mowing deck. It's part of the lawn care company. So technically, we're doing a little bit of abandoned properties and we're doing the mowing business today. So it works out good. Watch this. Ready? Eliminated just like that. We don't have to like mow the entire lawn, just these tall bushes, because you can see, since this is a dealership, it's on a main road. We'll show you that in 1 second. Oh, there's our surprise. I ruined it. Oh, might as well check it out. What we got? We got a Fleetwood E450 camper, lakeside. Look at this thing. Well, technically riverside, but yeah, it's nice. It's a Ford E450. Nice camper. Fleetwood Jamboree Sport. It's a dad mobile. But we still need to get that Mustang running, so don't leave, because that thing is going to run pretty good. A Shelby GT500 is a premier Mustang, and if we get that thing running, it'll sell for top dollar. I mean, it'll probably sell over 150 grand. That's a rare model. So, all right, let's get some of these big trees and bushes taken out, and then we'll check back in, and we'll have some more fun. All right, that is a pretty good amount of work, I would say. We got some mowing done, as you can see, so that's good. That'll allow for possession of the property. Now, we can check out kind of what the street side is, their marketing strategy they had. Is what they did is they lined up vehicles right here. So you can see there's the main road. There's cars driving by towards the tunnel, exiting the city. So they lined up vehicles all around here. Worked out pretty good and kind of cool with this like little river feature. That's why I want to start this, vehicle dealership back up and maybe just do more than Fords, because it's really a prime location. And we did spend the 700 grand, so might as well. Anyhow, the last thing I want to do is we want to test out that Mustang. I want to see if that thing can run before we go sell these things. And if it does run, it will be hitting the jackpot today. So let's grab the battery out of the truck and we'll get this thing running. All right, I got the battery. These things are pretty heavy, man. I would say it's about a 30-pound battery, but you need a good battery for these Fords because they drain them. Anyhow, let's get this thing swapped out real quick in the GT500. And so far for a tally count, the Ford for 50 runs, and then we also get the 250. That thing runs, so that's probably around 160 grand already. That truck is fairly new, so if we can get this thing run, we'll be over 300 in terms of money made on vehicles. So, all right, let me do some wiring and we'll get this thing running. All right, it's pretty simple. You guys know batteries are very simple. Plug and play, basically. So here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, okay, hold on. I think it's just getting the battery moving. Here we go. Oh, there you are. And we're turned over. All right. Look at that. We got a digital display. This must have been like the year right when they started doing digital display, because this is an older Shelby GT500, but it's nice. I do like the color combo. You can see it in the sunlight. It's in mint condition since it was underneath this overhang here. It looks like some sort of a beige color. Oh, we're spinning wheels a little bit. Hold on. We have to give it some power. Here we go. GT500, baby. All right. And then it's got like an orange stripe. It's pretty cool. I know they did this color combo on some other vehicles, but it looks really good on this thing. So let's take it on the street and see what it can do. We got to go around all this trash, though. I think we got a path cleared out here. Let's go through here and then hang a right. Jeez, there's so much junk. We are definitely going to have to come back in for a cleanup. We're going to bring a dump truck, an excavator, probably a big excavator with claws on it. We're going to pick all this stuff up and clean it, throw it in the truck, repave the place. It'll be brand new. So here we go. Let's head out on the main road, see what this thing can do speed-wise. Clear. Here we go. Hit it, boys. There's 50. It's not very loud, though. It needs an exhaust, I would say, but all right, 90. Okay, come on, 100. 100. Okay, anything after 120 is kind of unsafe. In a Mustang. Yep, right about there. I don't want to go any more faster than that. Although I think it can. I mean, this car just keeps going. It's got a big motor in it. All right, we also got cops around, so let's spin it, and we're going to load up, guys, and go sell these vehicles to make some money. That's right. We need to sell these things to get some money back on the property. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was close. Okay. I'm not going to do that again. Maybe. Anyhow, let's load this thing up and get heading towards the sell point where we sell these things to make some money. All right. Mustang is first. Here we go, boys. And right about there looks good. Okay. So Mustang's loaded up. What's the other truck we're going to take? I think it's going to be this 250. I'm going to have the red 450 transported for sale. We're going to sell all three of these vehicles. I already got enough trucks and supercars. We don't need any more. So I'm really curious what we can sell them for, though. That's always the most important part, because we have to make money if we're going to buy properties like this and fix them up to make more money. So anyhow, we got the two vehicles we're going to sell, plus the one will be delivered. So I'll meet you guys at sell point. We'll see how much money we can make. All right, this is the spot right here. There's a dealership. They got agriculture equipment to the right, and then to the left is the car sales. So let's pull in, we'll get these things unloaded, and then we'll sell them for some money. I wonder what they're worth, though. Like I said, it's going to be kind of a gamble with how much they're going to offer us, because these things, well, they don't know they're abandoned, but they're a little bit in rough condition. You can see this thing needs a wax job. Hasn't been cleaned in years. So let's get all these straps done, and I'll see you guys when we're selling it. All right, so what we got for the 350 Platinum, it's a dually, but I consider it a 450, 74,000. So that looks good. We're going to sell that, so we'll check that off. And then the next thing up is that other one. It says it's a GMC, but it's not. It is a Ford 250, the blue one, the single cab, 28,000, a little bit lower than I thought. And then we got offered crazy money for the Mustang. As you can see, Mustang 101,178 in a pink edition. Says good, and I don't agree with that, but I don't care. They're offering us good money, so we're gonna sell. And we made over 200 grand money, profit on this entire abandoned property. So that worked out good. We're selling everything, closing out for today, guys. And I think we're gonna come back and restore this property. I want to build a new dealership, and I think maybe starting with an old one in a good location might be the way to do it. So if you guys want to see episode 2 drop, help me out by hitting the thumbs up button down below. That's the only way we'll do it. And if you guys haven't subscribed, you're missing out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.